Everything in trading has been simplified courtesy of aritraders.co.ke. So I want us to take a trade off that is on under 5. So we have been trying to grow this account from 129. So our goal is to take it lower to something like 2000 in the call by the end of this week. Today we have already done like 2 trade sessions, so this is actually like the third, and I want us to trade that is under 5, and I want us to use the right under, this one, the right under. Just check here, has a speed of every tick, trades under 5, uses LDP and percentage for analysis, no analysis needed, i.e. the robot is auto. So for all these robots that we have, that is on Airite Speedbot, apart from these two, the Airite Bullet and the Airite Storm Shadow, all the other robots are auto analysis, yeah. So no efforts needed. So let me just roll the Airite AI. I'll still use the default, yeah. And this time round, I'll stake 20 USD. So risk management is very much important. So I'll not work with the stop loss. Instead, I'll use the stop after this one. 4 consecutive losses, we stop the robot. And this time round, I'll be targeting, since I have 400, I want to get to 8 to, that is, I want to reach, that is 500. So this time around, let me target 90. I think we are good. So this robot is actually trading. Just check, market 1 is under 5 here, and the robot is auto analysis. It's actually using, that is the LDP and percentage for analysis, yeah. Okay, so just run the robot. Once the market meets the condition, the robot will start the execution, and for each and every trade, this robot makes Seagulls entries, yeah. So let's see how the market goes down. So this robot, we call it the Airite under, which is actually trading, that is under 5, and this is how this robot does analysis. It uses 2 strategies to analyze the market. The first one is a percentage. So the under 5 market must be more than 50%. That is for the last 50 ticks. The second condition is by the use of what you call the percentage, that is the LDP. Like since we are trading that is under 5, yeah, like the digits above 5, there are digits above 4 must appear 3 times consecutively, yeah. So I'll explain in details, that is on the choose strategy part, yeah, after we are done with the trade. So just in case you run the robot and it takes so long before it starts the execution, probably there, like now this market, we can bet it's under 5, it's over. That's why you see like no executions happening. You may switch the volatilities. For example, I can stop there and switch to something like 75 1s, yeah. So for this robot, I recommend never take more than 4 consecutive losses. After 4, stop. So that's why we are using, that is the stop after, so that the moment we hit 4 consecutive losses, the robot will automatically stop. Okay, so it's all about patience. Let's see. First trade is a win. Amazing. So the execution has already started. We only need like 6 8 wins, yeah, then we are done. We hit our TP and we'll be out of the market. So two trades which are all straight wins. That's a loss. Good recovery. So if you are targeting something like $50, we probably would just need only 1 win and close the market. So trading is all about discipline, risk management. Just check the recovery. Yeah. So when you're trading with this robot, always make sure your internet speed is fast. Just in case your internet is lagging, use the normal index. Don't work with that is with the 1s volatility, because the speed of execution is so high. So right now we only need 1 win and we'll be out of the market. Yeah, only 1 win and we close the trade. We call it a day. Yeah, so just visit aritraders.co.ke and enjoy these amazing robots. So we didn't do any analysis. The robot is analyzing the market automatically. So I'll give the details after the trade on how this robot is actually working. Okay. Give me money, give me money, give me money, money. So hapa ni kutegea tu, just waiting for some few minutes, some few seconds, and we hit the market like never before. Yeah, okay, so let's hope for the best. This rush trade is taking so long. If it takes so long, we can't even stop at that point. We really don't want to wait for so long. That's enough. Let's wait a bit in case it doesn't happen anytime sooner. We will just stop at that point. Exactly, we are done. Stop, or hata imeshatuambia hit target profit hit. I don't want to take more than that. Yeah, and that's how we did it. Why are you still struggling? This is why I normally say like automation is the future. Stop, wacha kwenda kukaa pale ushide umegoja signals kama mganga. Yeah, then by the end of the day you still end up by blowing up your account. Just visit Airite Traders, backtest the Airites under, and just enjoy these amazing results. Let me show you how this robot is actually working. So for this robot, you only need to set up your target profit, your stake, your stop loss, and these consecutive losses. Don't take more than 4 because I don't want people to blow accounts, because sometimes the market may go south. Yeah, so the market, sometimes the market may behave abnormally. Yeah, so just click here, choose strategy, and I just want to explain to you how this robot is actually doing the analysis. So you can actually see we are using that is the LDP and the percentage tool to analyze the market. Let me first of all check these two. You can actually see we have different ways of analyzing the market. These are different strategies built in, that is on Airite Traders. So the first strategy that we are applying is the percentage strategy, and here how it works. If percentage of under 5 is greater than 50% in the last 50 ticks. So this what this means. Let me explain. We are trading that is under 5. Yeah, we are trading under 5 digits. Above 5 is digit 5. No. We are trading under 5. So what this statement says is that for digits under 5, for market under 5 market, it must be greater than or equal to 50%. The reason why we want it to be more than 50% is because we want under 5 market to be the most dominant. Under 5 market should be the most dominant. And how will under 5 be the most dominant? It must be more than 50%. And again, we don't want it to be so high like 60, because the moment a market hits around 60%, the highest possibility of that market is to reverse. That's why we are using 50. Yeah, because a market that is at 50% is a market that is on momentum. So it has a high possibility of rising, that is from 50, 55, 56, and that's the best time you can actually execute our contracts. So under 5 market should be greater than 50. The second strategy that we are applying is the use of the LDP. So this is what it says. If the last 3 digits over 4, if the last 3 digits are over 4, so the last 3 over 4 digits should the last 3 digits should be over 4. So what this means, we are trading that is under 5. Under 5, the last 3 digits over 4. How which digits are over 4? We have digit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you check keenly when you are trading under 5, these are the digits that always give us what? Give us losses. Yeah. So when these are the last 3 digits, when the last 3 digits, okay, this is a statement that I want you to understand. When the last 3 digits, so that means 3 consecutive digits above 5, above 4 should appear. That is, for example, the tick may move from digit 5, that is from digit 5 to 7 to 8, yeah, or even from 6, 7, then 9, or even 6, 7, 8, and 9, or even 9, 8, in any order, in any pattern, yeah, like 3 consecutive times above, that is a digit 5. So the moment the tick moves from digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like 3 consecutive times, yeah, the highest possibility of this market is to go to under 5. So this is the whole idea. For those guys who normally do manual trading, they understand this. Like the moment, what we normally do, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Assuming the tick touches these 5 digits either 3 or 4 consecutive times, yeah, we normally execute that trade on under 5, yeah. So if it moves from 9 to 5 then 7, you run you run that trade on under 5, yeah. So because the moment the tick touches those digits 3 consecutive times, the highest possibility of that market is to go below 5. Even if you happen to make a loss, yeah, there like you are able to make instant recovery, because it will move from 5, that is probably from 5 goes to 8, then 9, then 7. Those are like 4 consecutive times. The next trade, that tick will go under 5. The moment that tick goes under 5, you will automatically make a win, because this robot is executing at a speed of 1 tick. That is at a very high speed, yeah. So the first advantage of trading with this robot is the speed. So the speed is very high. We are executing contract at speed of 1 tick, yeah. Then the next, the second thing, advantage of this robot is auto. This robot is auto, so everything is happening automatically, so you really don't have to do any analysis. Your work is very simple. Wewe kazi yako ni kufanya good risk management and stake vizuri, then everything else the robot will do for you. So manage your losses in such a way that si ati unapiga losses mbili una blow account. Risk management should always be top notch. This is always what I always advise people. Like assuming you have an account of $50, 50 USD. How much can you stake? I would advise you to stake 1.5. I always advise someone risk 50%. Don't risk more than 50% of your account, because so that even if you hit 4 consecutive losses, at least you remain with a 50% account, which will actually help you to make a recovery. Let's see how much. If you stake 1.5, so the first loss will be 1.5, the second loss will be 3, the third loss will be 6, the next loss will be 12. Let's see how much is this. 12 plus 6, that is 18. 18 plus 3, that's 21. 21 plus 1.5, that's allowed like 22.5, and you have an account of $50 balance, yeah. That means if you lose 4 consecutive trades, you lose $22. By the end of the day, you'll still have, that is around how much? 50 minus 22 minus 50, that's around 23. You'll still have that is around like 23 USD to bounce back from. Of course, before you blow, you had made some wins. That means like you'll have more than 23 USD. So 23 USD, even if you happen to lose, you like the moment you hit 4 consecutive losses, yeah, you'll still remain with around like 23, more than 23 USD. Yeah, this 23 USD will actually help you to recover the 22.5 USD you lost. Yeah, so vitu zingine tuache, like you'll find a fool telling you to you have an account of 50 USD, he's actually telling you to stick something like 3 or even 4 USD. The moment you hit 3 or 4 losses, the account is down. I always advise someone, stake, don't risk more than 50% of your account. Always when you are doing your calculation on risk management, yeah, always make sure the moment you hit 4 consecutive losses, at least more than half of the account remains. Yeah, that's the best way. You can live to trade, lose money, but still manage not to ever fund your account. You can trade, you can be trading on Deriv, sometimes you lose, but you never fund your account. And how do you do that? Always learn to risk not more than 50% of your account. Yeah, so it's that simple. Goodbye.